but we should not be front and center. The support of the movement should not come at the expense of our femininity. We are damsels in distress too. This is Dee, and this is the Come Up Straight Up. This is Dee. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. Well, guys, I am back with a new video, and honey, baby, this situation has got me heated. It is the new cover of the Rolling Stone magazine and how a black woman is depicted, and I'm going to break down why I'm so upset and why you guys should be upset too with this depiction. But before I get into all of this, you guys, please subscribe to this channel as well as my second channel, Pretty and Things, and do not forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and turn on those notifications so you are aware whenever I upload a new video just like this one. Okay guys, let's get right into it. So yesterday I uploaded a post to the community tab expressing my outrage on this Rolling Stone cover, but I decided that was not enough. I need to speak on this and break it down and explain how problematic this is. So here is the depiction, and my thoughts on it, the symbolism of it that is so disturbing to me. You have your dark-skinned black woman in braids, dressed in a very masculine manner. Now, if you replaced her with a man, there would be absolutely no difference. You have a little black boy next to her. To me, this is symbolic of the single black mother. Now, contrast that with the black men, which are barely visible in this depiction. You've got a couple, there's Our Lives Matter. Well, if your lives matter, why aren't you front and center fighting for your lives? Why does this artist depict the black woman as leader of the pack? Why is the black woman put out front to do the dirty work, so to speak? What bothers me, you guys, is the femininity is non-existent, and the notion that we are not feminine women. We are single mothers. We are strong black women, because hell, we don't need men. We are the men, and we are hiding. Men are hiding behind us. They don't have to fight for themselves. We are ready, willing, and able to do the fighting for them. Now, we're going to contrast that with an incident that occurred also this week. This is a quote-unquote Karen, and she cut a black man off in traffic, and he, confronted her at her home. Now, let's take a look at this and how she reacted, and how white men immediately came to her aid.
Karen, you're not going to sit there and flip me off. You flipped me off.
Sir,
you don't touch me. Do not touch me.
Sir,
you flipped me off.
I'm a black husband.
I don't care. Why did you flip me off?
You are totally calling me
Karen.
something that I'm not.
Ma'am, don't touch me. Do not touch me.
You don't understand.
Did you, ma'am, did you or did you not cuss me? Did you
No,
not?
I was
Did you flip me off?
You don't understand.
Why did I get flipped off?
You don't understand.
Why did I?
You're attacking
Ma'am,
me.
I'm
You don't understand.
Karen, are you
don't
okay?
even understand what happened.
Can you explain to me calmly?
No, because you're attacking me right now.
I'm not attacking you. Ma'am, you flicked me off.
You're ready to take it.
Guys, this is her license plate number. She lives here. This is her address.
No, this is not true. No.
Karen, you flipped me off.
No,
You cut me off and flipped me off, and now you're playing the victim. She can apologize for calling me a nigger and flipping me off. She literally, I'm gonna go home, but she literally, I'm not even doing anything to her. You need to leave. I know, but this is not fair for me because now she's playing a victim when she victimized me. She victimized me.
It's not going to help. You're not going to get anything out of it. We just have to walk away.
I know. What's your name, sir?
Tony.
I'm Carl.
See, that woman was wrong up and down. But because she acted hysterically and, said things like, you're attacking me, and she covered her face as if this black man was doing something to her. She gave she played the damsel in distress. My husband is black, yet you call this man a nigger. But if you notice, when the white man came over, the first impression was that she was in need of help. She was, again, the damsel somehow being attacked by this black man. That is the first impression of the white woman whenever she is in, as the gentleman said, distress. It is actually recognized as distress. However, black women do not receive that benefit of the doubt. The first impression of us is actually quite different. The first impression of us is as depicted on this Rolling Stone cover. We are not seen as soft, as feminine, as vulnerable, or in need of protection like this woman was. You don't need us, you can take care of yourself. What I find incredibly bothersome is that black men are largely the victims of this police brutality and basically murder. And yet this artist did not see fit to put a black man at the forefront fighting for himself. You've got black men, the few black men that there are, hiding behind a black woman. The black woman leading the charge. Why? I would love to speak to this artist and ask him, why is this the narrative of everything you could have, of all the scenarios you could have depicted, why this one? Yes, we should support the Black Lives Movement. I do very much so. Yes, we should support our people because, like you, I have a black brother, I have black nephews, absolutely. But we should not be front and center. The support of the movement should not come at the expense of our femininity. I made a video probably about a month ago. Why aren't black men caping for themselves? And that video is now more relevant than ever. And I encourage you to check it out if you haven't. We do not get the benefit of the doubt, not even from black men. And I look at those white men who came over to her aid, and I think to myself, would black men have done that for us? Black men in our community also have the impression of black women being aggressive and masculine and willing to risk life and limb to cape for them. A black woman will cape for a black man before a black man capes for himself. This type of image has almost become the societal standard as it relates to black women. And this is why we cannot go out looking any kind of way. This is why we cannot go out dressed like the woman in that depiction. We have to dwell in our femininity. We have to bathe in it because the advantages it brings are substantial. The destruction of the black family, the baby mama culture, has essentially robbed us of our femininity. Instead of leading the charge and fighting and caping for black men, and a movement that they should be spearheading, we need to cape and fight for ourselves. We are damsels in distress too. The message this Rolling Stone cover is sending is exactly why channels like this are needed. We need to hear positive messages. We need to hear that we are valuable, that we are worthy, that we are deserving of every consideration and every advantage that is a given for the quote unquote quote Karens. So that's it, you guys. I definitely look forward to reading your comments. I really want to know how you feel about this. I want to know, are you bothered by this at all? Or do you think this is okay? I mean, please let me know in the comments how you feel about this. And I mean, I can't be the only one bothered by this. So thank you for watching this video, you guys. And please, please, please do not forget to thumbs it up. If you like this video, please support this channel and like this video. And please, you guys, do not forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. So until next time, mwah.